move to the other end of the pool, one length of the pool for the women in the S4 50 meters backstroke final. Only here in the background, big favourite with the home crowd, Lisette Teunissen goes in the centre lane. Anke Conradi, the experienced German swimmer, goes in lane one. Ariola Trimi from Italy, been on great form in the freestyle events. Almost a textbook freestyle earlier this week from Ariola Trimi. It's backstroke this time. Bit of a different story here. This young lady should be good. Maria Lafina, already gold medalist in the individual medley. Lisette Teunissen, the world record holder from the Netherlands. Next to Marina Verbova. She started well in the heats this morning, but just faded slightly in the closing stages. Natalia Gavrilyuk from Russia. Eni Ekstrom, we saw her swim a world record swim in the 50 breaststroke this morning. And Alexandra Stamatopoulou from Greece in lane number 8. There's Eni Ekstrom, the breaststroke world record holder. This is backstroke, a little bit of a different story here. We expect the action to come in the centre lanes. In the women's 50 backstroke S4, the two Ukrainians in 3 and 5. Lisette Teunissen of the Netherlands in 4.
Well, difference in styles between Teunissen of the Netherlands, taking the early lead there with a standard alternating arm stroke, backstroke. And in the lane slightly closer to us, Verbova of the Ukraine with double arm backstroke. But Teunissen looking very, very comfortable indeed. She does well to keep straight head position, solid head position, to allow the shoulders to roll around. And in they come into the final 5, Paul.
It is going to be gold for the host nation of the Netherlands. Lisette Teunissen, 4 times a silver medalist at these championships. She is now the European champion in her #1 event. 51.91 was an excellent time from Lisette Teunissen, some way outside the world record that she set 3 years ago, but a good time this season for Lisette Teunissen. Verbova, as we expected, she started well, then began to fade as Lisette Teunissen turned on the power in the second half of that 50. And that was Maria Lafina, another medal for the gold medalist last night in the medley event.
Well, here they come into the finish. She's slightly bunched over on the lane rope, but manages to not hit it. Times the finish quite nicely and looks up at the clock. She's had an absolutely wonderful competition. Here we can see the finish again. There's a bit of a glide there. That's expected with this class of disability where they haven't got the legs to power through to make up the difference in the stroke. It does generate all of her power from the very top of her body, shoulders and her arms. There's a family. Big support for Lisette Teunissen here.
She has had great battles with the likes of Ariola Trimi from Italy earlier in the week in the freestyle events. This time, Lisette Teunissen from the Netherlands is the champion. She takes gold with the two Ukrainians, Verbova and Lafina, in silver and bronze position.